Do you think Shedeur Sanders is going to be a top 5 quarterback this year out at Colorado? Do you think Shedeur Sanders, however you define this, is a top 5 quarterback this year? Because I have a problem with it. I have a problem even gauging it. Some of you asked this. One of you asked this question earlier today, so we threw it in the show. It's not an apples to apples thing. If you ask me about Carson Beck at Georgia, if you ask me about any of a number of these guys, Quinn Ewers at Texas, Jalen Milroe at Alabama, they have talent all around them. Shedeur Sanders doesn't have a fraction of that kind of talent around him, so he has to do a lot more. Now, to a certain extent, that's the way the game's always been. Some guys have to do more than others. If you're the quarterback at Ohio State, you don't have to do as much as the quarterback at Indiana. But last year, he was a 3,200-yard guy, 27 touchdowns, 3 picks. But they were the nation's worst run game. Offensive line allowed the second most sacks per game in the country. So it can't get anything but better there. But I don't look at it as, can Shedeur be a top 5 quarterback? I think if I were to put him in Columbus, Ohio, it'd be the preseason Heisman favorite. So if I were to put him in Alabama, if I were to put him in Miami, a lot of those places, that dude would be the preseason Heisman favorite. If I put him at Florida State, he'd be the preseason Heisman favorite. So it isn't whether he's good, whether he's worth anything or not. It's how good's Colorado around him. I don't know the answer to that. So that's one of the great mysteries that this season will start to unveil before our eyes in early September. And who do they play? North Dakota State, week 1, I think it is, Thursday night. How dare they compete against the show, by the way?